These are the future officers of the Abkhazian army, a training exercise simulating an attack by neighbouring Georgia. It's been 15 years since the end of the war and 15 years since Abkhazia declared independence, but Georgia still hopes to regain this small self-proclaimed republic, whose borders are not recognised by any other country.
Today, every family with a man under 65 is a military unit. He has weapons, a machine gun, a rocket launcher, a uniform, and he knows where to go if necessary.
Sergei Bagapsh promises that Abkhazia will never again be part of Georgia. He takes the example of Kosovo and dreams that one day the world would recognise Abkhazia's independence. Because of this lack of recognition, foreign investors rarely venture to the capital Sukhumi. The city still bears the marks of battles long gone, and private businessmen have to go to Russia in search of capital. Without a Russian partner, R.Goguelin would not have been able to start work on his restaurant.
The war ended long ago, but the state doesn't have enough money to help rebuild cafes, restaurants and all the infrastructure needed for tourism.
Attracting tourists is difficult when Abkhazia's Grand Hotel is still in ruins. There's no airport, and the only road into the country is through Russia. But now Vladimir Putin has relaxed the sanctions which have been suffocating Abkhazia for 15 years, R.Goguelin is hoping the economy will take off at last, and that this year his hotel will be full.
The tourists who come here are for the most part Russians.
No Georgians?
For the moment, no, but perhaps they will come in the near future, in 20 or 30 years from now.
Here the Russians are at home. 85% of Abkhazians hold a Russian passport, and if the conflict were to escalate, the president is certain that Moscow would come to his aid.
The weapons the West is giving to Georgia are going to be used against us. It's not only Georgian soldiers who are going to kill us, but also the weapons they are getting from the West.
If the Georgian army is looking towards the west, the Abkhazian army is looking to the east.
I served in the Russian army.
This colonel in the Abkhazian army is a retired Russian army officer. He says he takes no orders from Moscow, but he gives his orders in Russian and cannot sing along with his soldiers in their native language.